I think you can take a while to guess what pose we're gonna do. Damn, we're done. You need to take pictures. Hello everyone, Johnny back again. It's been a little while since we've done a video, but this is a big one because we are reviewing If you haven't guessed, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just wait and see. But, this is actually Christine and I's second time seeing the movie because last week we went to the special fan screening that was like on, I think last Wednesday, and now 8 days later we have seen it a second time, and well, last week when we saw it, we fucking loved it. Loved it. Like it was just so good. And this time, went back in, we saw it in IMAX this time. This movie obviously stars Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, Connie Nielsen as Hippolyta, and it is directed by Patty Jenkins. Generally, what did you think of it?
I thought it was amazing, empowering, hilarious.
It was so shockingly funny, I thought.
It really was. Like I didn't expect to laugh so much. Like,
yes, I laughed pretty hard.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
Yeah, because it's really cool because the movie starts out obviously, and you see Diana kind of growing up on Themyscira, and we're not going to get any spoilers or anything, but of course she meets up with Steve Trevor and she has to go to Man's World, and that is where a lot of the humor ensues because you have Steve Trevor who's a fish out of water when he's on Themyscira, and then you have her being a fish out of water in like London, and that was really fun. There is a chunk in the middle of this movie, like in the second act, where you've seen in the trailer, she goes into no man's land and she's like blocking the bullets and stuff. It is fucking, it's insane. It is so good. Probably some of my favorite, like one of my favorite moments in like any movie. Like,
it went on for so long. I started the first time we watched it, and like from the trailers,
you can't really tell.
Like you really can't tell, and then like seeing it.
It's like it looks cool in the trailers, but it's so much better in the movie. She's just such an awesome hero, and she kicks so much ass. And then what did you think of, we talked about the action and the comedy, what did you think of the romantic aspect? Obviously Steve Trevor is a big part of the Wonder Woman mythos. What did you think of Chris Pine?
Okay, so first of all, Chris Pine.
Excellent. He's amazing. This is like one of his best performances probably.
So good.
Yes.
I thought it was like the perfect amount of like romance. Like it didn't take away from her.
Yes, I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty Jenkins did a great job with that, and
I just got goosebumps like talking about it.
Like this, and the screenwriter Alan Heinberg, he definitely deserves a lot of credit because he just writes them so well, and their chemistry is so good. And obviously, a lot of that has to do with Gal and Chris, who are just like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, like, perfect. Like working together.
Yes.
It was great.
And they're like. There's a couple times in this movie where I tear up just because like they're so good together. It's just it's so good. We love this movie. What were some parts that you didn't like that much you thought could have been better?
Oh my god, I haven't like thought about it. No.
For me personally, I thought the villains were good, but they could have been better. I thought they were good for what they were.
Okay,
but they could.
I can see.
I think that the problem was for me. I don't think they were like developed enough. Like we didn't get to see enough screen time with them. Even though I will say, when they were on screen and doing all their evil stuff together, like I wanted to go back to Diana and Steve, which is kind of like a natural thing just because the heroes are so great. But I thought it was cool to have a woman villain teaming up with like a male villain. For me, the first like 2/3 of the movie are really like classic like action adventure like style, almost like Indiana Jones. And then the third act is more like, if you've seen like BVS or Man of Steel, the third acts of those movies are like really action heavy. There's like a lot of CGI and stuff, and it's kind of like the same deal in this movie. Which
did you not like?
I thought it could have been better, but I just get goosebumps like at certain parts. The third act I found to be satisfactory. Like all the emotional. I think one of the differences between like this movie and some other comic book movies where there's a bunch of CGI crazy shit happening in the third act is this one. I thought all the emotional moments were still impactful because you cared so much about these characters. You didn't care that there was all this fucking green screen. There's like all this crazy like shit flying everywhere. But yeah, just like I can't honestly talk about how much I love this movie. Like even in the first 15 minutes or so, that might be my favorite part of the movie, just because the first time you see the Amazons like training and stuff, like I just
Oh
get
my
fucking
gosh.
goosebumps. Like you've never seen anything like
It's
this.
amazing. It's
And
so cool.
I can't even imagine, like, I'm a guy. I'm just like, I feel like so like happy seeing like these women like doing all this awesome shit. So I can't even
Yeah,
imagine
I
how
feel
you
like I
feel.
can do anything.
Yeah, and it's just the way this movie begins, all the stuff throughout the entire movie with Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, and just the journey that Diana goes on, and then the ending. It's just like, when her like theme comes on at the end, I'm just like people clapped in both of the screenings we went to. What are you gonna rate it out of 10?
I am going to, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a 10.
She's gonna give it a 10.
I'm just gonna give it a 10.
It's fucking awesome.
It's up there.
This
like,
is definitely up there. This is one of my favorite comic book movies, like with The Dark Knight and like Batman Begins and Man of Steel. I will definitely say I'm gonna give it a 9. It could have been a little bit better in certain parts. I am so excited to see what they do with the sequel. I'm just so excited to see more, like, Justice League. She's gonna be there obviously, and it just feels so good that this movie was amazing. Like so much could have gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
But
I felt like everyone wanted it. Oh, most people wanted it to go wrong.
Yeah. And so just to see Patty Jenkins like really like pull through and just knock it out of the fucking park. And that's not only is this like the first like huge like female comic book movie, like superhero movie, but it's directed by a woman too, and that's just fucking awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. You guys need to see this movie. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said.
Well, go watch it.
Go watch it. Tell us what you thought about it in the comments if you've already seen it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe because there'll be more videos coming. We have E3 coming up, so we'll be doing video game stuff too. Hopefully more trailers coming soon, and I think June has a couple movies that we'll be seeing after this. So thanks guys. My fucking elephant. Alright, I think that's good. I think Dan might need to take a picture of us.